Hey guys, Darth Glork here, and we are back with Mass Effect Part 9. So, as you guys would have seen with the recap just before this video, so you guys know what happened and everything. So I now have done 3 tests, and all 3 of them, I did 1 originally over the weekend, and I did 2 just now, and everything is lined up perfectly. So, it really should all be working fine. So it should be working fine. So hopefully it shouldn't have any problems because I've done 3 tests now. 2 short ones, and I did 1 that was 22 minutes. So all of them turned out perfect. So it should be fine as far as tests are concerned. Now, you guys know everything you missed. My gear is really, really powerful now. Let me go ahead and barely kind of show you. So as you can see, most of my things have like 2 slots now, like most of my stuff does, because I am rocking really good equipment these days. Ooh, that one's actually better. Go ahead and move that over. Anyway, but, and I just got all this stuff, so I just wanted to see if any of it was better. Anyway, so luckily, I mean, if it had to happen, that was the time to happen, because it was just side quest, nothing exciting. What was really funny is I actually, that 22-minute test, it wasn't supposed to be a test. I was going to record, that was the first part of this video. I was going to stop it, and then I was going to check it. So when I stopped the recording, I found out I wasn't recording audio. So I just deleted it because luckily it was just another side quest. So all that was, it was a missing survey team. And I can actually open it because I can show you completed. Let's see. It should be under this. It should be Colony Missing Survey Team is what it should be called here. Let's see. Missing Survey Team. So this is the one that I just did. So first of all, it was to travel to the Hades Gamma Cluster in the Antaeus system? I don't know. And then it was log entries indicate the research team discovered something in the nearby excavation site. Go there and find out what happened. And then I got there and found out that they were all turned to husks. So you could see like the recap right here. Something transformed the researchers into machine cultists, fanatics who worship alien technology and mindlessly attack any and all organic beings. Negotiation was not an option. All the cultists are now dead. So we don't really know how, because they were very similar to the husks from the same devices on Eden Prime. We don't really know how that happened or whatever. How those objects, how that technology ended up on a frontier world so far from Geth space is a mystery. But, so we don't know why, but that's what happened. So I cleared it out. I did level up. I just spent a couple of points. It was nothing exciting. I'm really happy I stopped the recording to check, so I remembered to turn on audio because I'm a smart cookie like that. Anyway, and plus I got 4 hours of sleep last night, so I'm a zombie. All right, so that's the other reason. That's probably the reason that I made that mistake is because I am sleep deprived, and so I am not as sharp as I normally am. So, regardless though, this time I am recording audio, and I did sync, and I did my test, so I feel like that I'm as prepared as I think we can be. If anything fails now, it's not my fault. So now we can go ahead and head over to Vermeer, because now we've done all of our side quests that involve going places and doing things. So now is the time. You received word that a Salarian reconnaissance team on Vermeer has information about Saren. The message was unclear, and the Council fears the team is in danger. So we are now headed to Vermeer. Let's do it. No fear. I ain't scared. And, yeah, the time is nigh. So we can go ahead and bop out of this system and head over to Vermeer. And we'll see how badly everything falls apart. Okay, on to Vermeer. I am so nervous right now. I'm not scared about anything to do in-game. I'm not that worried about it, alright? I know what I'm doing here. What I am worried about is the recording. I am very scared that the recording is going to catastrophically fail for no reason at all. That's what I'm worried about. Not worried about anything else, just worried about my equipment and my recording. But I'm prepared, there's nothing else I can do, so it's time to stop worrying.
Check out those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take them out.
I'll get you in underneath their radar, Commander. You've got a clean drop, Commander.
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down.
I know the drill. Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline. Joke around.
That was some pretty classy flying, though, I'll tell you that. That was a low flying. But hey, it was still very, very cool. All right, Liara, everyone's ready. I am so nervous. All I can think about is how, if the recording fails, I will just, like, I don't know, commit suicide or something. All right. Let's go ahead and poke backwards just a little bit. I don't assume there'll be anything, but crazier things have happened here. I'm just looking for, just seeing if the game got really fancy here. Seeing if they thought they were being funny by hiding loot back here. Alright, doesn't look like it. Which is easier for me. Could you not, please? I wasn't trying to back up. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's go. Full speed, no fear. Oh. I guess you're not the Geth I thought you were. I think those are just the natural, whatever they are, creatures or something. That was definitely Geth. That was Geth. There's something else. Where's the other one? I literally can't hit it. It's too tiny and worthless. He's so tiny. There we go. Alright, we got him. It's good. Luckily, their damage output is like 0, so, you know, we have that going for us. Yeah, I got that one as you spawned in, idiot. Alright, we're good. Continuing on. Alright, we got him. Just running over these creatures because they mean nothing to me. Oh, something can see me. Yep, good dodge by yours truly. By good dodge, I mean I didn't do anything to dodge it at all. We all know how I am when they're within sight of me. I can't hit anything. I was like, where? But it's like right on top of me. Okay. Alright, let's go, people. Whoa! Alright, everybody okay? Alright. No time like the present. Hey. Little insect, who do you think you are? Yeah, I know you're back there, you little nerd. Right. Huh. Gonna be honest, really thought they were in that room back there. Well, there is some weapons lockers up there. Oh, the lag, though. Ah! Oh, come on now. Thank you. Alright, you just park right here. I gotta go investigate. Actually, bring out my assault rifle instead. I think he's way back there. Tally got poisoned somehow. Yeah, it's like easy decryption. It's like freaking 6. I was like, you know, 6 doesn't seem easy to me. I would label that as average. Oh, that's how she got poisoned. Mystery solved. Come on, pop out, you little crackheads. Well. Alright, we got them. And they are way back there. You would never hit them with the Mako, that's for sure. Alright. Anything good? There's a hardened weapons locker. And I'd rather just spend the Omni Gel than even waste my time. Okay. And we got some equipment. Whether it's worth anything, I can't tell you. I'm already using that. Nope. Those are all worse. Oh, that's exactly what I'm using. It's like, it looks the same. It's because it is the same. That's what happens when you're like sleep deprived. Yeah, I'm happy with what I got there. There's some light armor, but obviously it's much worse. The shields are better, but which is not bad considering it's light. Okay, Liara, she can only look at pistols because that's the only thing that's worth anything to her. But she's using a great pistol already. The Razor is a little more damage, but you sacrifice a few things for it, so I don't feel like it's worth it. Other than that, I don't think... Ooh, that's actually just straight better. Yes, get my girl some more new armor. And then she got another secondary option. So what is her first one? It is Energized Weave. Okay. Yeah, so giving her a medical interface would be sweet. Nice. Alright, we can trash her old one. Cool. Alright, now Tally. That's what she's using already. Okay, we can officially trash all of the shotgun stuff. Because none of it's worth anything. Pistol-wise, that's already what she's using. Okay, so nothing incredible for the pistols. Now, do we have any other secondary options? Hey, I actually would prefer... There we go. I wouldn't... I mean, it's more damage, but, like, the overheat isn't that great. I don't know, just take it. It's fine. It's whatever. Okay. And then she already has that. Kinetic buffer's fine already for that. Okay. We can trash the assault rifles, because, of course, neither of them can use those. Okay. I think that's everything. Oh, yeah, snipers. We can trash the snipers, too, because, of course, I already looked at them for me. And what I have is fine. Okay. We're good. Is that the exit? Yeah, that's the exit. Okay, back to the Mako. And we can officially GTFO. Where the heck is the exit? Oh, wait, I think it's right there, possibly. Is this it? Nope. How do I leave? Alright, found it. Mystery solved. Found the exit. Okay. We can officially continue on. Oh, little Geth. Yeah, do you like that? Whoa! Yeah, thanks. I'm really proud of my ability to hit things that are almost completely stationary, too. It's like the world's slowest dodge. Alright. Knock, knock. It is I, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Ow. Yeah, you see that rock behind you? That'll be you if you don't watch out. Alright. Alright, so they're all behind there. We have to continue. So let's go. Alright, so this gets that way, but because I'm a greedy little boy, I want to fight you too. Ugh. And because I'm ultra greedy, I'm gonna go find this other guy. Hey, you know what I just did to your friends? You see that rock behind you? That you're next. Aha. Get dodged, idiot. Alright. I mean, you might as well. It's like free experience, and they're really easy to fight with the Mako, so like you might as well abuse it. You might as well abuse it.
We must find a way to disable their artillery.
Dead. 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 Anyone else want to show their face and die immediately? Is that a no? Let's go a little backwards. A little farther. Haha! There's another one. And another one. Alright, that's fair enough. Alright, ladies, let's go. So, I guess we'll just go ahead and go to the side that's closest. Except for the fact that we're already being shot at on this side, so guess that about makes that decision, doesn't it? Dead. I'll just grab it, you never know. Okay. Let's hop over here, flip this gate, get it down so we can get out of here. Ah, AA gun controls. Gate controls. Oh.
I'm reading that the grid is down, Commander. On approach to the Salarian base now. Out.
Ready to move on your word, Shepard.
Alright, gates down. The AA guns are disabled. And now we are good to go, man. Everything is coming up, Shepard. Do you think, like, if your character, like you as Shepard, said that out loud, you think, like, Tali and Liara would be like, ugh. Shepard, she's inserting herself in, like, sayings. It's like, could you not be so weird, Shepard? There we go. Hello? Alright, the question is, how many can we snipe out? Hey. Knock it off. Knock it off. Ha. Alright. Pretty sure just the gates down there. Now, I didn't see any more red on the map, so I guess I don't totally expect there to be anything down there as far as enemies are concerned. Just gonna grab those, which we'll go through later. Let's go ahead and get this gate down though so we can get through it.
That is the final gate. Our path to the Salarian camp should be clear from here.
Fantastic. Just what I wanted to hear, Liara. Okay, continuing on. That was the final gate, which is great. Ah, at last our destination. Almost. Give it a moment. I thought that was actually it, but we're almost there. It's not quite
Commander,
it.
Normandy's touched down at the base, but it looks like we're grounded. The Solarian captain can explain when you get here.
There we go. We're almost there. I keep thinking it's like, oh, that's it. And it's like, nope, that's not it. Yeah, there we go. This time for sure. That's definitely it.
There is the Solarian camp.
Hello.
So what are we supposed to do now?
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirahi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
What are we supposed to do in the meantime?
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we requested.
We are the reinforcements.
What? You're all they sent? I told the Council to send a fleet.
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
Saren's base of operations. He set up a research facility here, but it's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
What's Saren researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
How is that possible?
Apparently, Saren has discovered a cure for the genophage.
What's so important about curing this genophage?
It was the solution to the Krogan problem.
We introduced the genophage to the Krogan population after the uprising, to quell their numbers. Without it, the Krogan will quickly overrun the galaxy. And these Krogan follow Saren.
The Geth are bad enough, but a Krogan army. He'd be almost unstoppable.
Exactly my thoughts. We must ensure that this facility and its secrets are destroyed.
Destroyed? I don't think so. Our people are dying. This cure can save them.
If that cure leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same mistake again.
We are not a mistake.
Is he going to be a problem? We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
He'll be fine. I'll talk to him.
I'd appreciate that, Commander. My men and I need to rethink our plan of attack. Can you give us some time?
Go ahead, Captain. I'll come back soon.
We won't be long, Commander. In the meantime, if you need any supplies, you can talk to Commander Rentola. He's in one of the tents nearby.
Looks like things are a bit of a mess.
Yeah. I wouldn't be so worried if it wasn't for Rex. He looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
Just drop it. He'll be fine.
If you say so. But I'm gonna keep my eye on him, if it's all the same to you.
I say, how about nah? Alright, so firstly, I leveled up. And obviously we're going up shotguns, considering it's what I use the most. And then I need to go through my equipment. So just give me 1 minute. Okay. So now I went through my equipment, which is great, and now we need, and then I saved it, which is also great. So let's go ahead and start talking with our people here. Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh, Rex, you scared the crap out of me, man. You know how loud that was? I better go talk to him first. Let's prioritize you. How about that?
This isn't right, Shepard. If there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
Calm down, Rex. I'm not the enemy here. Saren's the one you should be mad at.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
This isn't a cure, it's a weapon, and if Saren is allowed to use it, you won't be around to reap the benefits. None of us will.
That's a chance we should be willing to take. This is the fate of my entire people we're talking about. If you can't give me a better reason than this to destroy the hopes of my people, then I'm done with you.
I can't let you jeopardize the mission.
So that's it. All this time, and that's all I get from you. How can you not see what this means to the Krogan? This base can't be destroyed. I won't allow it.
These Krogan are slaves of Saren. Puppets, tools to be used and discarded. Is that what you want for your people?
No, we were tools for the Council once. Thank us for wiping out the Rachni. They neutered us all. I doubt Saren will be as generous. All right, Shepard. You've made your point. I don't like this, but I trust you enough to follow your lead. Just one thing. When we find Saren, I want his head.
A Paragon plus 28. So, fun fact, if you fail that right there, like if you try and talk to him or if you don't have enough Paragon points, you then Rex, it is possible for Rex to die right there if you mess up. Like if you are in this standoff, Ashley actually shoots him in the back because if things aren't going well and if you don't have the points for it. So now luckily I haven't failed that in maybe since my first time through the game, because I always go through it. I pretty much hit every mission, so by the time I reach this point, I always have enough points, and so it's never been a big deal for me. But if you do it wrong, it is possible to lose Rex right there. Just so you know. Okay. Prepare for the assault, blah, blah, blah. Okay, but now we officially have him on our side. That's what matters. Let's go ahead and now we can chat with our peeps.
Your ability to calm the Krogan is impressive.
Yes, thank you.
I'm surprised you were able to reason with a Krogan.
Man, you guys are all just really spitting on the Krogan right now. That's what happens when you deal with Solarians, man. They do not like Krogan, and Krogan don't like them either, for that matter.
I'm surprised.
Literally, everyone's just stoked that we're not having a Krogan problem. All right, let's go ahead and let's ignore Kirhi for just a moment here.
Nice work with Rex. I didn't think anything would calm him down.
I have a way with
It
words.
won't be an easy fight, but we're ready when you are.
With all these defenses, Saren must be hiding something big.
Well, not a lot going on with you.
The upcoming battle frightens me, but I know Saren must be stopped.
Greetings, human. I am Commander Rentola. I can provide you with supplies for the upcoming mission. For anything else, I suggest you speak with Captain Kirrahe.
Let me see what you have.
What little there is.
I don't know if they'll have anything good, but that's what I was looking for was unique items, and there's 3 of them. There's a license, 2 license, and a metagel upgrade. Worth. Okay, very cool. Okay, and I don't have any skill to unlock anything else. The only reason I've been able to unlock and decrypt stuff is because because Liara and Tali have all the electronics and decryption skills in the world, and so because of that, I'm able to open anything I want pretty much. But by myself, without companions, I can't open crap. So you might as well move on.
Thank you for speaking with the Krogan. The assault on Saren's base will be difficult enough as it is.
I assume that means you've come up with a plan.
Of sorts. We can convert our ship's drive system into a 20-kiloton ordnance. Crude, but effective.
Nice. Drop that nuke from orbit, and Saren can kiss his Turian ass goodbye.
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb at a precise location.
Where do we take the nuke, and how do we get there?
The bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
You want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
We won't be able to meet their force head-on.
Definitely not. But I think we can work around that. I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
It's a good idea, but your people are going to get slaughtered.
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. I don't expect many of us will make it out alive. And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the teams.
You expect me to commit one of my people to your command?
We are all soldiers by trade. If your people are not prepared to face such a risk, would you really want them by your side?
He's right, Commander. We can't do this without both teams at their best. I volunteer.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Solarians.
With all due respect, Gunnery Chief, it's not your place to decide.
Kids,
Why
please.
is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
This is my decision, not yours.
Either of these 2 will do, Commander. Both seem willing to sacrifice their lives if necessary, though if we are lucky, such sacrifices won't be required.
Alenko, you're with the captain. Keep it simple. Understood?
Aye, aye, Commander.
I will have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
I need a few more moments to prepare.
Take your time, but we're ready to go as soon as you say.
Okay. So, I like how, like, both of my Marines showing literally zero discipline and, like, bickering at each other right behind my back. And by, like, using, like, each other's titles as, like, a slur. Gunnery Chief. You're just like, guys, could you please not embarrass me in front of other military? Come on. All right, I think I literally just saved it, but I'm going to do it again. Anyway, I wanted to save it before we do all that, so everything we do from this point, I can backtrack in case something horrible happens.
Are you ready,
All right,
Commander?
I'm ready. Let's do it. No fear. And the time
I'm ready
is
when you are,
now.
Captain.
Excellent. Then if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my men.
Well, this is it. Don't do anything foolish while I'm gone, Ash. And that goes for you too, Commander.
We'll be fine, LT.
Yeah, good luck.
Is there something you wanted to say, Caden?
It's just weird going under someone else's command. I've got so used to working with you. All of you.
Don't worry so much. We'll see you on the other side.
I know, I just wanted to say that it's been an honor serving with you, Commander.
It doesn't matter if we're not in the same unit. We are still a team. Watch each other's backs, keep your eyes open, and fight like I know you can. We'll all come out of this in one piece.
You bet, Commander.
You all know the mission and what is at stake. I have come to trust each of you with my life, but I have also heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns. We are trained for espionage. We would be legends, but the records are sealed. Glorying in battle is not our way. Think of our heroes. The silent step who defeated a nation with a single shot. Or the ever-alert who kept armies at bay with hidden facts. These giants do not seem to give us solace here, but they are not all that we are. Before the network, there was the fleet. Before diplomacy, there were soldiers. Our influence stopped the Rachni, but before that, we held the line. Our influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line. Our influence will stop Saren. In the battle today, we will hold the line. Good luck, Commander. I hope we will meet again.
Oh man, what a legend. What a legend. Anyone else feel the goosebumps? How exciting. I mean, we're still going to take my same team, but, you know. What a legend. That was cool.
Comm check. Do you read me, Commander?
Loud and clear.
Good. We'll start our push. We'll try to make it to the AA guns, but it might be up to you to finish the job. And Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, we could definitely use the help.
Okay, so this has the potential to go horrible, but I have lots of practice, and odds are it'll go not horrible. So that's the best we can all hope for. Let's go ahead and get another singularity point because it's her lowest right now, and of course, I guess we'll undo that. I meant to hit basic armor because we're going to finish her armor skill before we move on. We're going to go ahead and give it a save. Give it a save. And, but yeah, this has the potential to go horrible, but you can help Kirihi as he assaults the front. There is, I think, 3 ways. There's like 3 different things you can do to make sure that your team, to make sure that they, as like many of them as possible, survive. And of course, we will be doing that to help to make their job as easy as possible. So let's hit it. Tally, Liara, are you ready? I certainly am. All right, so pistol, shotgun. Tally, let's get you a pistol, because we'll probably be a little bit longer range. And so, let's actually have you use your pistol for a change.
Shadow is on the ground. Repeat, Shadow is on the ground. Lieutenant Alenko with A. Igor team. Manovai, Jayeto teams, move. Time to get some attention.
I can barely see him, so I had to kind of be careful. Ow! Ladies, you're shooting me. one of you hit something. Something else. I guess he's up there, considering it's where they're all shooting.
We're in the middle of a fight.
I guess I accidentally clicked on her.
Fire is
She's not
coordinated
talkative.
on Monivite team. We can't reach the gas turrets. They're out of range.
Where are you? Ah. I hit him briefly. Oh yeah, we're never gonna hit him. We might as well just go up and get him because we will never hit him from over here. It's like I ain't scared. You think just because I hang back means I can't fight up close? You would be wrong. Alright. Like I said, let's just make sure we're hitting absolutely everything. Alright, Geth communications disrupted. Oh, it was right here. I can see basic things sometimes. Again, it's like 6 and it's like, it's easy. I'll be like, is it? How easy is it when you're sleep deprived? I don't know why I'm doing this. It doesn't matter at all. Okay. Anyway, let's see. I think that one was for assisting Kirih's team. Yeah, disrupted communication. You disrupted the Geth communications. Keep looking for opportunities to slow the Geth. Don't you worry. I will keep an eye out. But yeah, that is one of them. All right, and I think where's the other way in? I think it is beneath. Yeah, beneath the bridge this way. All right, I'm just gonna switch back to my rifle here. And we will continue pushing in. Now let's go ahead and look at the map here. So we're at the communications tower and we're heading in. Let's see. Can I zoom out? That's in. I guess not. This is as out as it gets. All right. So now one of them is right here, refueling. That's one of them. Satellite uplink might be another. But yeah, satellite uplink might be another. But I know refueling is one of them. So we will keep an eye out. But yeah, we're gonna go straight, we're gonna go left, and then eventually when it gets back to this main giant area, we could go right. I don't know if there's a point going left or not, but we'll just have to see what it feels like when we get there.
We've got a shot. Lieutenant Alenko, take the heat off Manavai.
Hey. I don't know if I should go take the short route or if we should just take the long one. Let's go short, and if I have to, I'll just backtrack or whatever. It was funny because I was all looking for him, like, where is he? And he was in the air.
JNO, watch for comm stations. Alenko, can you see anything?
Once again, he was in the sky. Now, luckily, I have a max-out sniper rifle, so first get rid of his pesky cover. Liara, my love, you are in the middle of nowhere and you are really hurt. So if you could just not, that would be awesome. Alright, Liara is regenning. Oh, it worked. Okay. I hit Metagel. I wasn't sure if it would heal her if I hit it or not, but apparently it does. Because I made sure I was looking at her just in case, but guess you never know. Alright, there is something up here, looks like. There's also some enemies, but oh, hang on. Autosave. Nobody move. Alright, hang on. Oh, aid station. How convenient. Maybe it's underneath, but yeah, there is something here. Okay, maybe you like go in and then go around or something. Oh, satellite uplink. There it is. Satellite uplink disrupted. Alright, confirmed that was one of them. Okay. destroyed satellite uplink. By destroying the satellite uplink, the Geth defenses have been thrown into disarray. Search for more ways to help. Okay. Either way, though, it's going well. So let's give it a save for me, though, really quick. Okay. All right, let's continue on. Now, looking at the map here, we are going to go to the right. We're going to stay right as much as possible.
Aircraft heading to perimeter stations to recharge. Bunker up before they come back.
Wow. You girls just destroyed wherever that Geth was. Well done, ladies. Alright, so refueling, I'm almost pretty sure is over here. Already done. Geth flyers destroyed. Alright. Kirhi's team will have an easier time now that the Geth flyers are destroyed. Keep an eye out for more ways to hinder the Geth. Alright, I guess that's not one of them. Okay. Let's go ahead and look at our map here. Again, there's this whole lower platform, and I'm not sure if it matters. But let's go ahead and just go back the way we came and then go all the way down just in case. Again, I don't know if it'll matter, but just in case it will. And I know where one more thing we can do is for sure. I just don't remember if there's anything on this lower platform, but I know where the rest of it is in case it comes down to that. Alright, hang on. There is enemies up ahead. Well, it's a couple of random enemies and a random bit of loot, but alright. And then this just leads probably an alternate way to go, I suppose. Okay. Alright, we can go ahead and move on then, because I know where one more thing we can do is, and that might be the last thing. But it will be right beside where we'll be going anyway, so let's roll. Ooh, look at this. This isn't the way where we're going to go. We'll have to go another way, but a couple of upgrades and a grenade upgrade. And not an upgrade, but another grenade. Although we did get some upgrades too. It's the next left. There it is. All right, let's go, people.
Air threat has not materialized. You may be getting some help from Shadow.
Man, it's not easy for them when my weapons are so superior, eh? It's like dealing with children. All right. And before we click on anything or get too far, I just want to double check and see what's at the end of this. Ooh, there's a crate. All right. Nothing else exciting. All right, to this end, let's go. I don't trust it. I always shoot those things if I'm going to be walking past it, just because I don't trust it.
Shadow team must be getting close. Hold the line, men. Hold the line.
Yeah, it's like easy, like 8 different connections. Okay. Let's go ahead and look at the map here. Facility entrance, facility entrance. Okay, here we are. Let's go ahead and run to this end, but we're not going to go all the way in yet, just until I know exactly what I'm after here. Ah, that's what I'm after. Access base security.
We've got access to base security. We can put the alarms from here. Maybe even trigger alarms on the far side of the base. It'll clear the guards out for us, but they might be too much for the Solarian teams to handle.
Just disable the alarms. We can handle any guards inside.
There we go. All right. By disabling the alarm, you've taken some of the heat off of Kirih's team. Their task should be much easier now. There we go, kids. We did it, and that was the last one that I was thinking of. So that's a good sign. All right, we're gonna go ahead and head to this end, so this way it'll be at least a little easier. I don't know if I should go shotgun or if I should keep with my assault rifle. Let's go ahead and keep with the assault rifle for now. Oh dear, that's not where I want to be at all. Alright, everybody okay? Everybody good? Yeah, we can handle the guards. Let's just make Kirihi's job as easy as possible. Okay. Aid station. Alright, so there's one way to go. Just go ahead and look at our map. Alright, so that's one way, and then there is this place over here, but I didn't look at the door, and I'm assuming that means it's a dead end, right? I assume, so let's just go ahead and head this way. Sorry, intel report. Which is just free codex. Alright. Let's just go ahead and give it another save. Because it's going fantastic. All according to plan. But, you know, you don't want to lose progress in case something else goes wrong.
Is someone out there?
Yeah, I'll get to you in a minute, little dude downstairs. And those Solarians have like 0 health.
We don't want them to bunker up. Draw them out.
They have 0 health. Alright, so there's the elevator. There's a door over here. Man, there's just like doors in every angle. Okay, so that heads to detention. Okay, so that just goes downstairs. Those both head to lab. So yeah, let's go down this way. Oh, I was just like so confused for a minute. Alright, we're good.
Well, you're not a Gat, and you're not wearing a lab coat. I guess I'm glad to see you. Lieutenant Gonto Imnes of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment, captured during recon. I assume the fleet was called in to destroy the base?
The transmission wasn't clear. Fleet's not coming.
I see. Then you must be the infiltration team. I know the captain. He will want this facility destroyed. My team was altered, indoctrinated. He knew about the breeding grounds, but the indoctrination is a greater threat, and far more horrifying. I watched good people reduced to mindless husks. There wasn't anything left. Others died during the experiments. I envied them.
Do you know anything about the experiments they were conducting?
They were studying indoctrination. Symptoms, progress. Saren uses it to control his people, but I don't think he fully understands it. I don't know much else. I just saw what it did to the others. Turned them into empty husks. I can't end up like that, please. Let me out.
If I let you out, how do I know you won't just attack me?
It's obvious that I'm not crazed or drooling like the others. Let me out and I'll stay out of your way.
I'm opening your cell, but then you're on your own.
Don't look back and hope you'll outrun the blast, A better chance than I had before you showed up. Thank you, human. And good luck. You'll need it.
Huh, Paragon +2.
These look docile. Their minds are gone.
What drove Saren to this? It is cruel beyond measure.
Leave them. Let's get moving.
It's safest, but I would prefer they be put out of their misery.
It calls, and I must follow.
Huh. I wasn't sure if I should open the door and just blast him. I figured that would I figured that would be a no-no. But I guess in hindsight, maybe that was the better plan. I don't know. Well, at least that first guy seemed normal. I mean, I hesitated because I was thinking of something else, but maybe I was thinking of a different guy. Because I don't know where it was or who it was, but I remember that there was one... Oops, that's not the way. I remember that there was one guy specifically who was like drooling mad, and you had this choice, and I don't know. It's hard to remember. Okay, so that it says go to lab or go to labs, and I'm not sure. So we're just gonna choose one, and we'll see what happens. Now we got a rando loading bar here. Ah, I bet you I was thinking of something up here. Okay, there's something on the other side of these walls here, but...
What do you want? I told you everything. Who are you? Alliance, right? I knew someone would come. It tried to break me, but it couldn't. I shut it out.
Slow down. I need to know where you came from.
Private Mano Savat of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG, man. Captured while on reconnaissance 6 days ago. Glad to answer, man. Never any questions from these bastards. Just whispers and poking and cutting. I'd say anything to get out and get some payback. It's not too much to ask, is it? A little payback?
What did they do to you, soldier?
Experiments, but I don't know what for. The effect of incessant whispering on my shortening temper? Who knows? I just need out.
Something's not right here, Shepard.
Setting him free could endanger the mission.
No. I need to get out. This room is too small and it keeps talking, and I really want to get out of here and get some work done. I need to get out. Let me out.
I can't take that chance.
Can't take that chance. No chance. I need to do what it says. I have to. Let me out. Let me out! Let me out! Let me out!
Well, I mean, it was Renegade +2, but clearly he wasn't right, so I don't feel bad about that. Okay. We can go ahead and move on. And there was another entrance to some other labs, so we'll just have to, you know, take it one step at a time. Like I said, these Salarians have, like, 0 health. They just die immediately. So it's not that hard, because you just go, and they're just dead. That's it. Okay, downstairs then. Alright, though, it looks like they're through the door. Okay, hang on. I think I remember something back. Aha! I'm a genius! Genius, I tell you. Genius, I say. Wait, did I miss one? Oh, I did miss one. We're gonna have to go through my inventory soon. It's getting full. Oh. It's locked. Alright, well that's fine. I have other ways I can go. Right? It's not like some sort of secret latch or anything. Okay. Oh, aid station. That's nice. Wrong way, it's this way. Alright, now we can go ahead and head to those labs, to the other elevator over here. And I'm pretty sure that that room is just a storage room, and I don't totally remember how to get there, but wow. They keep hiding around corners, so I don't often see them because they're facing the other direction. Okay. Open sesame. No, it's one of those situations where I can move and you guys can't. Sorry, they're like, Shepard, you're such a child. Okay, I leveled up. Let's go ahead and finish my shotgun, and oh, that was. Don't worry about it. We're back. We're good. And then we're gonna give her. Let's just give her another throw, and we're gonna give her another basic armor. Man, I have over 503 health. So many. Much wow. Oh dear. Oh dear. There's some bad Juju Magumbo this way. Oh man, you click on one thing. Everyone okay? Everyone good? got hit or something. Alright, we're good. Okay, everybody alright? No one panic. We're okay. Alright, that leads somewhere else, but just want to make sure there's nothing super delectable hiding at the end here. There is a little medical area station thing to do here.
Perimeter clear.
Okay. Alright, let's go. I think there was a door over here. We do have a crap ton of stuff to go through now, but we'll get to it. It's fine. It's not going anywhere. Alright, we can go ahead and switch back to my assault rifle. I like holding the assault rifle because it gives me, you know, obviously range. Better than the shotgun, obviously. Obviously. You see how powerful my guns are? I mean, they just get erased before they even know they're being attacked. Okay.
Don't shoot! Please, I just want to get out of here before it's too late.
Let's hear it. Who are you and what do you want?
Ranathanoptis, neurospecialist. But this job isn't worth dying over, or worse. You think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain too.
I thought this was a breeding facility.
Not this level. We're studying Sovereign's effect on organic minds. At least that's what I assumed. Saren kept us in the dark as much as possible.
You helped him and you do not even know why?
I didn't have the option of negotiating. This position is a little more permanent than I had expected. But I can help you. This elevator behind me goes to Saren's private lab. I can get you in. See? Full access. All of Saren's private files. Are we good? Can I go?
I'm gonna blow this place to hell and gone. If you want to make it out alive, you better start running.
What? You can't. But I'll never. Ah!
I believe you enjoyed that, Shepard.
She's not wrong. I'll be like, look, I let her live, okay? That was the nicer of any option, alright? Alright, I think that's it, though. Okay. Let's go ahead and give it another save. Boop. Save a 72. Alright. This is the type of mission you just keep your guns out all the time. Open sesame. It's just Tally. I believe you enjoyed that. Well, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I mean, we have so much loot to go through. It's gonna take me forever.
Shepard, look over here. It's another beacon, like the one on Eden Prime.
Oh, ooh, this is when things get real. Okay, you guys ready for this? This is gonna change your life. Ooh, you guys see that? Was that incredible? No, it's like, that's not the part that's gonna change your life. Give me a minute, alright?
I get the
This is
feeling
the part.
something bad is about to happen.
You are not Saren.
What is that? Some kind of VI interface?
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
I do not think this is a VI.
There is a realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am sovereign.
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Reaper, A label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are.
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You could not have been there. It's impossible.
Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation. An accident. Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die. We are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us, you are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything.
Whatever your plan is, it's gonna fail. I'll make sure of that.
Confidence born of ignorance. The cycle cannot be broken.
Cycle? What cycle?
The pattern has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them. The legacy of my kind.
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Your civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire. We impose order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.
They are harvesting us. Letting us advance to the level they need, then wiping us out.
What do you want from us? Slaves? Resources?
My kind transcends your very understanding. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. You cannot even grasp the nature of our existence.
You're not even alive. Not really. You're just a machine. Machines can be broken.
Your words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction. This exchange is over.
Commander, we got trouble.
Hit me, Joker.
That ship Saren? It's moving. I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our ships in half. It's coming your way and it's coming hard. You need to wrap things up in there fast.
This console is no longer functioning. Ideas, Commander Shepard?
Let's head to the breeding facility. Joker can pick us up after we set the nuke.
Alright, there you go, kids. The plot revealed. Sovereign is not just a ship, it's not a derelict Reaper, it is a Reaper. So how's that for a plot twist? And it is the first Reaper. I mean, he is the first of the ones we've seen. And he's trouble. Reapers are no bueno, man. They don't fool around. Dead. Alright, let's go, people. We have a nuke to set.
Looks like Shadow kicked a sensitive spot. Alenko, head them off. Hold them.
Uh-oh. Not that. Sorry, Liara, I didn't mean to tell you to switch to a sniper. Yeah, you like that, nerd. My snipers are so powerful, I can just assassinate Krogan. Just pew, dead, pew, dead, pew, dead. It's just a thing of beauty. Alright, let's go, people. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We just have places. We have places to be. We don't have time for this. There's a Reaper on the way. He's pissed. We have got to move. I keep being ready for things to be around every corner. When obviously, for the most part, you would see it with a with your radar. Huh. It's like I knew they were gonna pull a fast one on me. I have so much, like, crap to go through. It's actually absurd. And I'm just spending all of my whatchamacallit to get it, because I don't want to have to do it any other way. Oh, the frames. Get off the wall, Kris Kringle. I don't know why Kris Kringle's on a wall, but don't ask questions. Oh, jeez. Once again, I'm never looking into the sky. Nice try.
All clear.
Idiot. Alright, hang on. Because I have a morbid curiosity. Uh-huh. Yep. It's like I knew. It's like I knew. Alright. We got their supposedly hidden loot. I got scared because that was sitting right beside me. So I got scared. But we're good, because they didn't use it like they should have. Oh, there's another one. They're thick as locusts. Oop, pause. So much loot to go through. So little time. Alright. Turrets are offline. Huh, how about that? It was a good thing that I didn't shoot it. Oh, hang on. I bet you we're supposed to go in that elevator.
Good work on the gun, Shadow Team. Now it's our turn.
Punk. Oh, so powerful. You ladies okay? It's been a trying experience. There is, you know, what's, Saren, that's his name. I couldn't remember his name. He felt our wrath. But, you know, now we know there's a Reaper coming for us, and
we need to clear
which
the
is
gap and
a
set those
problem.
charges.
Alright, patience, Kirihi, patience. A lot is developed. Let's give it a save. To make it, because it's very important we don't forget to do so. Whoa! Spawn camper. For now. Oh, maybe just for good. Alright. I was expecting more to pop out, but alright. I mean, hey, they all just want to die before I even get the door open. Fine with me. Open sesame. Okay. Hello?
Right! Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about. Commander, I'm bringing us in. As sight as I can.
Oh, there he is. Here he comes.
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, do you read me?
The nuke is almost ready, Lieutenant. Get to the rendezvous point.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Hold tight. We're coming to get you.
Negative. Just make sure that nuke is set. We'll hold them as long as we can.
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the nuke. Go get them and meet me back here.
Up to the AA tower. Move!
Okay. We're gonna grab, of course, the usual team. And, let's go rescue some trapped people, shall we? Oh, it's just like, is one of the doors opening? They're gonna tell me right where they need to go? Okay, to AA tower, so it's on my immediate right. Alright, so it's this one. Open sesame. Oh. There's a door control. I knew that, thanks. Shepard, if you could just obey my commands, please. Okay, hang on. We have some more leveling up here. Okay, let's go ahead and just start leveling up Commando, man. And then we're powering up her throw. You now have max armor. All right. Let's go, people. All right, don't worry, Caden, we're coming. We are coming. All right, you guys ready? Let's go ahead and, all right. No save needed. Who even needs saves? Not this guy. Ooh, there's a crate. Little crate, little crate. All right. Not that we need more gear to look through, but you know.
It appears the Geth have sent reinforcements.
Chief, we just spotted a troop ship inbound to your location.
It's already here, and is bleeding Geth all over the bomb site.
Can you hold them off?
There's too many! I don't think we can hold them! I'm activating the nuke!
What the hell are you doing, Williams?
Making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what! It's done, Commander. Go get the lieutenant and get the hell out of here!
Belay that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Williams.
All right, people. This is one of the decisions. Are we saving Ashley or Caden? Easiest decision ever. We're saving Ashley. The reason why is because Caden has a crush on us, and it makes this weird love triangle thing. Is like because obviously in this particular YouTube playthrough, it didn't go down like it normally does for me. But normally he has this whole like he's all crushing on us hard, and we have to tell him no, and all this stuff. I explained this before, and I literally have always saved Ashley. I have never once saved Caden. So. There's no reason to break tradition now.
Radio Joker and tell him to meet us at the bomb site.
Yes, Commander,
It's the right choice, and you know it, Ash.
Stay alive. I'll be coming to get you too, Caden.
I think we both know that's not gonna happen, Commander.
Well, there you have it. All right, back we go. We're coming, Ashley. What would be really funny is if I be like, oh, don't worry, I'll save you, and then I just turn around and I go the other way. I don't know if you can do that. I don't know if you can do that, but that would kind of crack me up. They'll be like, don't worry, I'm coming for you, and immediately don't. They're like, Shepard, what the heck? You said you were coming for me. I'll be like, I lied. All right, let's go, people. We have to kill some Geth. All right. Open sesame. Misa don't understand. It says it's red. I don't see any red. Oh, maybe he's like back there somewhere. Alright, I got hit with something hard. I want to know wherever the heck this other guy is. You guys okay? Ow. Ow. You guys keep shooting me.
Commander, you need to set the nuke and get out. We can't hold. Left flank, left flank. Suppressing fire. Suppressing.
Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Salarians were the real threat. An impressive diversion. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
Saren and its kind destroyed the Protheans. What else is there to understand?
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead, but what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not preferable to extinction?
I'd rather die than live under the rule of those machines.
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives could be spared. Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign. Though I was aware of the dangers, I had hoped this facility could protect me.
You're like every other poor bastard in this place. A tool Sovereign can use, then cast aside.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. The Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own, for now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
Sovereign's manipulating you and you don't even know it. You're already under its power.
No, Sovereign needs me. If I find the conduit, I've been promised a reprieve from the inevitable. This is my only hope.
Together we can stop Sovereign. We don't have to submit to the Reapers, we can beat them.
I no longer believe that, Shepard. The visions cannot be denied. The Reapers are too powerful. The only hope of survival is to join with them. Sovereign is a machine. It thinks like a machine. If I can prove my value, I become a resource worth maintaining. There is no other logical conclusion.
I'm not like you. I'd rather die fighting than live as a slave.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation. And for that, you must die.
You first, peasant. It's a one-on-one showdown. Gotta find a better cover. There we go. Oh, it's actually not one-on-one. Both of my teammates are with me, and they almost got him all the way without my help. I am over-leveled as crap, apparently.
Everybody, hang on!
Oh, man. What a turn of events.
I can't believe Caden didn't make it. How could we just leave him down there?
There was no time. I couldn't save you both. The bomb was about to go off.
It should have been me, Commander. You know that.
It wasn't your call, Williams. I had to choose. I chose you.
I'm sorry, Commander. You saved my life. I'm grateful for that. But it should have been me. Alenko was a superior officer. I would have gladly stayed behind.
Alenko's dead. We can't change that. But if we don't stop Saren, his sacrifice was made in vain.
Yes, ma'am. We'll get it done.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime. It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
You want to join our minds again, don't you? Okay, go ahead.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. Incredible. I never thought the images would be so intense. I need a moment to collect myself.
Did the vision make any sense to you?
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Saren needed to find the Mu relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
We need to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
The conduit's on Ilos. That's where Saren's heading. I'll be waiting for him when he gets there.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You must alert the Council. We need a fleet to... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
We're done here. Dismissed.
Commander, there's a convoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
Set the link up, Joker. They need to know.
Patching it through.
I hope you don't plan to cut us off like last time, Commander. What you discovered on Vermeer is too important.
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogan serving under him.
Sovereign's the real problem here. The Reapers wiped out the Protheans. We're next.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, Ascension machine, a true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming, if it turns out to be accurate.
Sovereign's real. The Reapers are real. Saren even admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. He probably saw your earlier reports. The ones talking about your vision and the Reapers.
It's highly possible Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
I tried to warn you about Saren. You didn't believe me then, and look how that turned out.
I believe you humans have a saying. Even a broken clock is right twice a day.
Here's another saying. Go to hell.
Maybe we were wrong about you, Shepard. Maybe humans are too hot-headed to be Spectres.
Enough! Commander Shepard has performed admirably so far. This discussion is only a minor disagreement.
We seem to have a lot of disagreements, Counselor.
Try to see this from our perspective, Commander. Saren is a threat we can recognize. However, as far as we know, the Reapers only exist in your visions.
Our decisions affect trillions of lives. We cannot act on the accusations of a single person, even a Spectre. Not without solid evidence.
The Council cannot take any official action here. That is why we created the Spectres. You have the authority to act as you see fit.
If you truly believe Sovereign is the real threat, you must take whatever steps are necessary to stop it. And Saren.
Good luck, Commander. From all of us.
Morons. Absolute morons. If that Turian better hope I never get a hold of him, because I will, like, break his legs. That guy is such a moron. Like, he's just such an idiot. Oh my gosh. Just no one has, like, tested my patience more. What a moron. It's, like, actually unbelievable. Okay. So, morons aside, we need to check on Liara, because of course she is priority number one. Nothing matters more than our lady love. So, let's go ahead and go talk to her first. First, let's check our time. How about that? Let's start with that. Okay, we're actually doing great. So, we're in a pretty good place to just about wrap it up. Our Battle for Middle-earth video was longer today, so this one is, we're going to call it pretty soon here. And but we'll talk to Liara, and then we'll probably call it right there, and then when we come back, we'll continue. We'll talk with everybody, the whole nine.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine.
Yeah, it's the same conversation that is always there, every time.
About Saren. I actually feel a little sorry for him now.
He's become a slave to the Reapers, and he can't even see it.
He is trapped inside his own mind. Part of him senses his identity slowly being swallowed up by Sovereign, but he is powerless to stop it. I wonder how he first fell into Sovereign's trap. Did he think he could somehow stop the Reapers from returning? Or was he simply driven by a lust for power and glory?
Whatever Saren's reasons may have been, they're long gone now. He has to be stopped.
Yes, I suppose you're right. He may be Sovereign's victim, but he is also a threat to all life as we know it. Let's not spend every free minute talking about Saren. It is bad enough we are chasing him across the galaxy.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Okay. We checked up on her. That's what I was really curious about. But yeah, it's her conversations, like every time you like have like the whole joining and she like reads your mind, that whole shindig, those conversations are always the same. And so, I mean, like the beginning part of those conversations are the same. So there's nothing new, and so that's the reason I just like skipped through it. I was like, yes, blah blah blah. All right. Wow, thanks. What a gift. They're like, here, you want some wow. You want some 12s? Or not 12s. You want some, Mark II weapons? I was like, no. Like, I wouldn't roll out of bed for a Mark II gun at this point. Like, I'm using like 7s and 8s at this point. Why the heck would I downgrade to a 2? Anyway, I also have so much, like, inventory to go through. It's actually incredible. It's actually incredible. Anyway. So, when we get to the bottom here, I will call it. I'm going to sort through our inventory really quick, but I'll probably do that off camera just because there's no reason for you guys to watch me sort through inventory. It's just busy work. But then we'll check up on everybody, and we'll see how everyone's doing and where they're at and whatnot. Wait, look, it's the Solarians. Anyway, we'll talk with them too. It's only a matter of time. Anyway, but that is where we're going to call this one, guys. That went fantastic. I am so hopeful that it worked and there's no other problems as far as like, yeah, I'm very hopeful that this recording worked and everything. It probably did because, again, I did lots of tests and it probably is fine, but I'm still very nervous about it. Until I get confirmation, I probably will remain nervous. Anyway, but yeah, that's going to call for this one. So tomorrow, I assume will probably be part 1 of Rise of the Witch King, and then it'll probably be, part 10 of this. So we'll just continue on, but I am smelling blood in the water. I don't imagine there's too much left of this game, only because, I mean, I don't know for sure, but we're really high level. We have very high gear. I just don't know how much is left. I don't remember. And so, yeah, and I looked up how long this game is in general, but I always beat those times, and so I don't expect it to be too accurate what I looked up, so anyway, but yep, that's gonna call for this one, so thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later. Hey guys, Darth Glork here, and I am here with a quick little video. So, if you're watching this, I am recording this in advance. This is not the game you're watching yet, okay? So I'm recording this over the weekend. Now, you guys will be seeing this probably in Monday's Mass Effect video. So if you're watching this, it's probably Monday. But I wanted to record this because, so I mentioned in a post on my social media, and if you're not following my social media, I have a Facebook and a Twitter account under Darth Gloric. You can more than welcome to go check those out, because that is where I post if I'm not going to post that day. Like if something unexpected happens, that's where I put it up. So if you want to know if my video doesn't go up like it should have, then I would recommend following me there, because that will enlighten you. Anyway, now I wanted to record this in advance because I mentioned that I had tech problems on my social media. I mentioned, but I didn't go into detail. So, and all I said was that there was no Mass Effect part coming out on Friday. Now, here's the reason why, is because I noticed that my Elgato was recording in 60 frames a second, and it should not be doing that. But then I second-guessed myself on Friday's recording. That I looked at it, I saw that it said 60 frames. I'm like, I don't think it's supposed to be recording in 60. And then I thought, but did I change that? Like, did I tell it to go into 60? Like, and so I second-guessed myself because I wasn't sure if I was right or if I was crazy or whatever. And so I didn't change it. Well, then because of that, the recording was messed up. There would be little missing fragments of video, and so it would like skip to catch up. So then by the end of the recording, it's several seconds off, and it was off right in the beginning. So the whole recording was completely scrapped. It was completely trashed. Now obviously there's no way of going back, which is the reason I can't just replay it, which on top of that I wouldn't want to. Now, luckily, if you're going to miss an episode, so if we had to just eat an episode, that was the episode to do it on, because it was just a busy work episode. So, it was a few side quests. It was talking with all of our companions. And that was basically it. So I recorded for 2 hours. After editing, it probably would have been like, an hour, of actual footage. And probably 30 minutes of that is at least is talking to companions, probably. And so that's what you missed. So here is what I did, is I wrote down basically what happened so that we could do a really quick recap of what happened on the missing, footage that you guys missed. So I wrote it down so that I could tell you in the document that I have in front of me, and I could tell you what happened, and then that way on Monday, in the video you're about to see, when we hop into the next of it, I don't have to recap it again, and that way you guys are caught up and we can move on with our lives. Now, this is the weekend, and I did figure out, I did some tests and I changed some settings and stuff, and the problems seemed to go away. So I am hopeful that it will stay gone away on the test that I did. I might break up my Mass Effect video into several portions just in case, just to make sure we don't lose any footage, or if I can catch the problem before it really gets really bad. So that is the hope and the prayer. Anyway, so I am hopeful that it will work fine. Anyway, so on to the recap. So the first thing that happened is we're going to talk about our companions first. The first thing is we talked with Ashley, and we learned that Ashley believes in God, and she is a Christian, and she's very close to her family. We talked about her sister and how her sister is she dated some dude, and how she knocked him on the ground 3 times, and that they had this heart-to-heart later, and so we basically learned that Ashley is close to her sisters. We learned that her dad was out on missions and whatnot, and so he was always in space and stuff, and so Ashley played a very big part in raising her sister, and raising her family and stuff. So she grew up, at first they had this falling out, but then she's actually really tight with their family these days, and so that's what we learned. She asked if we were really bothered by her Christianity, and of course we said no. You have lots of options. I said no because I don't have a problem with it, and I do too. So anyway, and so we told her no, that we don't have a problem with that, and your character Shepard said, how the saying that there's no atheist in a foxhole. Well, I've been in a lot of foxholes, is what your character can say, and that's what I said. So anyway, that was the first one. Next one is Garrus. Now Garrus, he talked about how his time in CSEC, and how there was this criminal guy who was a doctor who was harvesting people's organs and cloning the organs so that he could sell them on the black market. And the organs that he was cloning, he was growing them inside of his employees. And so he was like using his employees as test tubes essentially. And then Garrus was telling him how that was like really like messed up and that was pretty crazy. And then he actually said that he wasn't able to catch him, that the criminal dude escaped, and how he never caught him. And that was basically all we talked about with him. With the next one, with Rex, Rex talked about how he left the system, and the reason why he became a mercenary is because he had to get out of the system. Now, the reason why he had to leave his planet and the system and the Krogan and stuff behind is because he used to run a little tribe, and the tribe was trying to repair things and fix things up. For a while, it was going well, but there was this one Krogan who was old, and his ideas were old, and he wanted the Krogan to keep fighting. He wanted the Krogan to keep fighting everybody, fighting the Turians, the humans, everyone and each other. He just wanted everyone to keep fighting, and Rex was pushing, saying, we can't keep fighting, we have to stop. We have to stop fighting, and we have to heal. We have to rebuild our missing generations. We have to try, at least for one generation. But so then it wasn't going well. They had this big disagreement. And so then the other dude, the other Krogan, the old guy, agreed to have a neutral meeting on a neutral ground where they could talk it out. So Rex went, but he was thinking it was a trap, and he was right. And so, but they went to this place where it's like all the skulls of their ancestors are like in this place. It's as close to sacred as a Krogan can get. And they talked. It wasn't going well, and then the other Krogan sprung his ambush, and a whole bunch of his Krogan leapt out of the graves of like the dead Krogan. So it's like complete sacrilege, right? And so they all jump and try to attack. Rex and everybody. The Krogan that were with Rex, that were loyal to him, died really quickly, but Rex managed to kill the other old Krogan guy before he escaped. Now, and then he revealed at the end that the other old Krogan was actually his father. And so that is some, pretty intense stuff in Rex's life. Anyway, but that's why he left the system behind, and that's why he doesn't give a crap about the Krogan anymore, because he feels like they're a lost cause. That's what happened with him. Now, the next one is very important, with Liara. We talked with Liara right away, and we talked with her, and she admitted, she was very thankful that we were very patient in our relationship. How we admitted that we liked her, she admitted that she liked us. We were both aware, but she feels that with the galaxy being so crazy that we should wait and we should put our relationship on hold. Maybe once everything is over, maybe we can look into this, like we can revisit this later. Now, you as Shepard, you have options. I was very patient with her because I love her, and so we were very patient, and she was very thankful for that. We decided to put the whole thing on hold, but let's be honest, everyone here knows that that's not going to last. So she'll give in eventually. The next one is with Caden. Caden talks more about the brain camp and the space jump, and he talks about his past. He talks about how he has headaches and how it was hard and I don't know, all this crap. He whines about brain camp. I was barely paying attention. And then we talked to Tally. And Tally is happier, and she's getting used to sleeping on the ship despite how quiet it is. She feels pressure because her father is very high up in their society, and he is very high up in their society. He is on the Admiralty board, which is the top 5 admirals in the fleet. And there's so in practice, she's not it's not like she's royalty or anything. But it's not supposed to matter what Tally does, but there's this unspoken expectation that Tally will be at least as great as her dad is. And that's the thing, is that there is this unspoken rule that she has to be amazing and that she has to bring back something incredible from her pilgrimage. And so she feels a lot of pressure from that, but she has filed that away with doesn't matter. I will be taking care of that after we take care of Saren. Saren is top priority. Then we'll figure out my problems. And so that's what she talks about. The last one is Joker gives a snappy one-liner about not letting the ship get attacked by zombies. So there you have it. So that's what happened with Companions. Now, the events part of it, it's very short. We didn't do a lot as far as progress, but we did stuff that was needed. The first one, we did a really short mission about Cerberus. And Cerberus, they wipes out a colony of people. They were experimenting on them. They turned them into the husks, and then all kinds of craziness. And we wiped them all out, but we didn't kill any Cerberus. They were already gone, and so Cerberus has a lot to explain, about that. And then the big time spender on that one is there was a giant mission, a giant side mission for the Geth. So we hop into this system thinking it was a short mission to clear out the Geth on one planet. Well, then we get a call from Admiral Hackett, and Hackett tells us that there is that it's not, that there actually is 4 outposts on 4 planets in 4 different systems, all in the same cluster. And that we are the only one that could stop them, naturally. And so we go to we went to all 4 of them, and we killed all 4 of them. At the 4th base, we tracked a signal that allowed us to get to the main base, which was in a 5th system on a 5th planet. And we did that. So we got all of that done. It was a lot of grind. There was a lot of driving in the Mako, and that's the reason that the episode probably would have been much shorter than it was, because we cut out so much, and that's why. Anyway, and so that's why. Anywho, and so, but we got all that done, and now we leveled up a lot of times because of that. We got some a lot of crazy new gear. Me as Shepard, I think all of my slots have a new weapon now, where they actually have a second, like, attachment, more or less, slot, like a second upgrade slot, and all of my weapons have one now. Now, most of them are starting to get a second attachment because I've been cleaning out my inventory so well that I don't have very many attachments, but we now have a whole bunch of new weapons. We also I think we got new armor, possibly, that looks a lot better. Liara and Tali both have also new gear that has a second slot, and I'm pretty sure both of them have new armor. At least one of them does, I'm pretty sure. And so there was a lot of new gear going around. So yeah, there's a lot of new gear going around, and but we're tricked out now. We have all kinds of crazy stuff. So that is all that happened in the last episode. That's everything you missed. That's everything important. Now you've seen it. So I mean, now I told you about it. Now you know what happens. You're all caught up. So in this next episode, you'll see what happens. But basically, there's like one side quest left. I'm pretty sure I think there's at least one side quest left. I think there is one. And so when you hop into this next episode here that you're about to see, I'm assuming if there is that one mission that I'm right about, then we'll hop into that. I'll probably stop recording after that one side mission and double check it, make sure it's not broken, and so because my fear is that I'll hit a main story mission and that it'll freak out and you guys will miss it. That's my biggest fear. So I'm trying to fix it before we get to that point, before you see Vermeer. So I'm hopeful that we'll get it all figured out. And but my tests, because remember, this thing is recorded on the weekend. I'm recording this on Saturday, and my test, the problem was gone after I switched my settings. So yeah, that should be it though. That should be it. Anyway, but yeah. Sorry to take up so much of the time and so much of this video, but I figured you guys should know what happened in the last episode. Hopefully our tech stuff will be as ironed out as I think it is, and I hope you guys enjoyed the next episode. Thank you guys so much for listening. Enjoy. Talk to you guys later.